Hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully I advertise to the right places and have everybody that I want to have here. I'm gonna probably get started pretty soon. Warm up my voice. I ate a couple pears, so I'm pretty good on food, but I'm gonna hit up a couple protein bars along the way. Sorry, didn't mean for that to happen. I've been meaning to say something that has escaped my mind. Crap. Well, I know if I'm going to stream, I'm gonna raid into someone today. Oh my god, I just realized that my voice is at a frequency where my noise gate hits in. So that's pretty great. Alright, I'm on the right account. Well, let's get started. I won't get my voice any unrasped by not playing the game and not eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Gonna go ahead and announce no stream on Tuesday and Sunday. Yeah. And I'll probably need to wrap up on 5:30 after on Wednesday or 5:40 or so. A little earlier on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Protein bar. Tastes like s'mores. I went ahead and logged in earlier and got the bonuses. I joined an armada, my contribution. Fantastic.
いい天気ね。出かけるとしよう。人類をついてこい。
Alright. You guys ready? Will of the Hersher. Lay down your weapons. I will not help you. You've made a mistake. Kiana. She's not the real Kiana. Risa and I already knew about this. Her powers are unstable. She could rampage at any moment and threaten humanity as a whole. Strong words. You're trying to kill an innocent girl, you know that? Is that the type of justice you stand for, Fuhua? Sacrifices are inevitable in the Honkai War. You know better than me, Major. Showing mercy to the wrong people can be disastrous. You have no idea what sacrifices are inevitable means. The tragedy is not how many people have died, but how we've grown accustomed to the idea that people must die for others to live.
それでは終わりにして差し上げましょう。
言ったはずです。敵に回したくないのなら彼女を傷つけないでください。
かしこまりました、深様。教皇庁へ連れ帰り監獄に入ってもらいましょう。艦長、この後一杯付き合ってね。
He would have killed us right there. Certain complex terrain detected. The stage has multiple waypoints. Challenge stage once your lineups are in place. Yeah, let's do it how they prescribed. Hyperion is ready to go. We will engage once Himiko gives a signal. May, there's something I need to tell you. Your heart bomb has been disabled. But this might cause the third Herrscher's will to awaken. Don't push yourself too hard. You can't fully harness that power yet. Thank you, Principal. Just call me Teresa. I've betrayed Chixel. I'm no longer the principal of St. Freya. Sorry I got you involved in all this. Don't say that. We've left Chixel together. You're still our beloved principal. You admitted me in St. Freya 2 years ago despite me being a confirmed Herrscher host. You are the reason why I'm standing here as a Valkyrie. 2 years already. Time passed so quickly. I used to be afraid that people might hurt more, that the Herrscher might hurt more people. But I do not intend to hide any longer. I'll use this power to protect the people I love. May. Sorry to interrupt. The barrier is changing, but we've lost contact with Tesla's team. Understood. Battle stations, May. We're doing this. Oh no, I got hit. Sensors picked up. Honkai beasts have started converging. What? Why did... Fuck. I hate these bad text. Or slow text. Fast text.
する時間がなくなるわ。手段を選ばない。今回は何が手に入るか楽しみね。これ以上進ませないわ。
Oh, right. There's the big Honkai base.
次の目標は何ですか？まったく。
The lower levels have been hit.
思ったより簡単だったわね。心配して損しちゃった。行きましょう、艦長。艦長、手段を選ばない。
Evacuated people to lower decks. I'll hold off the Honkai. Must rely on my own strength.
私の番。苦しい。頭が重くて。
Ugh, I feel so drowsy. Why is all that I can think of is you? I like how you, at the end of every mission, kick down the dorm and shout, "May, I'm home," and then leap beside me and yell in my ear how hungry you are. I would always rub your hair and tell you welcome back. I like all these about you.
キアナちゃん、必ずあなたを助け出すわ。私にとってあなたはカスラヌの英雄でも第二律者のレプリカでもない。私にとってあなたは優しいいい子。手を離したくない。手段を選ばない。チャージ完了。お待たせ。一緒に帰りましょう。行きましょう、艦長。ちょっと不安かも。
Lower decks evacuate. Careful, more Honkai beasts are approaching you.
まだ終わらないの。
There's no end to them? How tragic. You'll never hope to beat them. Strong words, but words mean nothing in this fight.
お前に何ができる？私の
I'll
力を
lend you
貸
some of my
して。
strength.
これが律者の
This
あいつとは決
Hershey's
着がつ
power?
いていない。
There's a score I need to settle. I won't let her die here.
まさかお
Never
前みた
expected
いな
a day
臆
when
病
our
者
interests
と
are
目
aligned.
的がいい。これ以上進ませないわ。手段を選ばない。チャージ完了。お気遣いありがとうございます、艦長。思 ったより簡単だったわね。心配して損しちゃった。
そろそろテレサたちが来るのか。なら実験も次のステップに進めるとしよう。
防御シールドが完全に解除されました。ハイペリオンは間もなく実験室の上空に到着します。
おかしいわ、守備が薄くなってる。わざとそうしているみたいに。何が起こっているの？
強烈な波動が感知されました。
メイメイ先輩、メイ先輩。
キアナちゃん、無事なの？
私は大丈夫だよ。無事だし、生まれ変わったみたいなの。
キアナちゃん、
嬉しいな。目を覚ました時にあなたがそばにいてくれるなんて。さあ、今もう一度私と一つになりましょう。コンケストジェム。
遅かったか。すでに崩壊に支配されている。今のあいつは危ないぞ。いいえ、危ないからこそほっとくわけにはいかないの。いいだろう。敵が律者ならこっちも律者の力で解決をしよう。がっかりさせるなよ。キアナちゃん、あなたはずっと私のそばにいてくれた。私もあなたを一人にはしない。ちょっと不安かも。了解。私の番ね。
Wait. Alright, no death suffered. Is she gone, or did her powers go rampant? Crap. And this is where it starts getting cool. For all that talk about other half, she was so ready to kill her.
者が間違っている。戦争、欺き、嫉妬、貪欲。人類のせいで私は全てを失った。でも今日私は全てを飲み込む。私が崩壊なのだ。
Ladies and gentlemen, the second Ursher has awoken proper.
一緒に帰りましょう。
This is probably one of the longest, more involved chapters, though. The fire spreads in the darkness. The burning embers shone like the morning sun. Everything was baptized in the blazing fire.
時空の曲率がおかしいわ。こんな高濃度の崩壊エネルギーは見たことないわよ。
Space curvature anomaly detected. I've never seen Honkai energy levels this high.
しかも敵が増え続けてる。
More hostiles incoming. We must stop the Hersher from summoning more minions. I'll distract those enemies. Focus on saving the wounded. Can we restart the Hyperion's engine? Portside armor plating compromised. Drive chamber impacted. Shock absorbing systems damaged. We'll need time to make her airworthy again. Drive conversion rates. Calm down. Just tell me how much time you need. 3 minutes. Just give me 3 minutes and we'll be out of this place. Himiko's really cool right now, guys.
賞賛のない戦いはしない主義なの。
52 minutes ago. Teresa. Principal? Great, I've managed to catch up. Professor, I've met up with May, but Kiana... High Honkai energy is reading detected in Kiana's body. We're getting a reading of 4,458 watts. Is this radar broken? Where's your mech unit? I have not received signals from any of the 67 units of the Vanguard. The number of hostiles is still increasing. Many are joining the battlefield as we speak. The situation's not looking good for us. I have no choice but to bet on this. We have a chance of winning if we can stir Kiana's sense of self. The will of the Guardian has unlocked the power of the key. The Hersher has disappeared. Stay alert, she can attack at any moment. Watch out, these lightning attacks are from a Honkai dragon. What? I was nowhere near it. Report, Teresa and Raiden have engaged with the Hersher. The Honkai beasts have blocked off the battlefield. The mechs could not provide effective support. There are too many of them. We'll lose contact with our Vanguard if this goes on. The situation looks worse than I had expected. Should I activate the system here? This will give us the edge we need. No, the system can only be used once. Now is not the time yet. Now is not yet the time. I must wait for a better opportunity. The elevator to the bridge opened while Einstein was deep in her thoughts. A figure walked out slowly from the lift. Einstein frowned when she saw her. You're awake? What? This is suicidal, miss. It seems you've made up your mind. Allow me to give you a piece of advice. Take this weapon. You'll need it. Don't mention it. Just don't forget to bring it back to me when you're done. The professor's eyes betrayed a hint of sorrow when she handed over the weapon. Please, try not to lose this. Pathetic vermin, lowly insects. Fight all you want. You'll only make it easier for me. After all this while, you still don't understand, do you? Why do you bar my path, little girl? Shut up. That body doesn't belong to you. Ha! Greedy human. A greedy human made this body as a vessel for me. It is an offering for my rebirth. Her void powers are immense. I can't even get close to her. It's a day and night difference from Wendy and me. True Hersher powers. Ha! I suppose insect provides some form of amusement. Your clumsy dance steps makes me laugh. Benares, go give them a dance lesson. Incoming attack! The dragon soared into the air, blazing arcs of electricity spewed from its mouth. But its breath collided with several rounds of black energy orbs that suddenly appeared. A blinding explosion. May and Teresa looked at the one who launched the energy bombs. Anti-Honkai force field fully functional. Yamabuki armor potentially maxed, operating at maximum output. Bronya! Bronya, why are you here? Bronya is happy to see May in principal. Bronya came in time. Bronya has rested for long enough. Bronya shall report back to duty. Bronya will provide cover and fire. Beat the shit out of it! What a disappointing start. No matter, the queen shall settle this herself. Let's get the actual show started. I'm beginning to tire of this pathetic stage. The surroundings have changed. Wait, we've been teleported away. We lost contact with the Hyperion. Bronya cannot triangulate her current location. Time to have the bad people leave one at a time. We'll start with the girl with the funny hairdo, then the girl with that big cross. Alright, my other half. It's just you and me now. Let us finish our last dance and complete the ritual. Good. Now let me take a closer look at how insects struggle in vain. May, Bronya, maintain formation. Buckle up, girls. We're doing this. Got you, baby doll. Principal Teresa! The dizzying sense of zero gravity hit Teresa hard. When she regained her senses, Teresa saw her body launched into midair. An unseen force grabbed her neck and her limbs. Never expected such a cute little thing to pack so much power. Your eyes betray emotions of care, love, and plenty of regret. I remember seeing those eyes before I fell asleep. She extended her hand and fantasized about helping me. What a fool. She didn't understand me. She was powerless to save anything. She was a self-righteous idiot who indulged stupid fairy tales of saving and redeeming others. You hardly changed at all. That's right. I know that. That's how I catch my foe. You're finally within firing range. Those chains again. Don't you ever give up. It's different this time. Star of Eden, switch to level 1 output. All powers to max. A powerful gravity wave washed over the Hersher, driving the anti-Honkai shackles deeper into her body. You can't escape the Oath of Judah. Has caught you. I won't let go. Even at the cost of my life. Oh, really? You really think these ancient toys can work on me? What? Do you feel smart? Is a victory within sight? Feeling hopeful yet? Exciting dramas seem to have a heart-rending climax. I love those shows. The will to survive, hope for the future, doing anything you can to defend all those that you hold dear. Nothing but pathetic toys before me. Your existence is worthless. What? Report. Honkai energy spike detected. The wavelength coincides. The Gem of Serenity. The Gem of Serenity? No. Wait. So it was there all along. The Gem of Serenity was implanted in Kiana's body to wake the Hersher. Do you want to get this body back and save this girl? You are, right? Is she a loved friend? A member of your little family? Did you build sweet little memories together? Made any lasting promises? If that's the case, then I shall kill you one by one with her hands and her body. Those who love her and are trying to save her shall suffer a most grisly death. I shall shatter your beautiful memories and transform them into a hellscape of despair and pain. She will then witness your mangled bodies before I smother her out for good. Family, friends, happiness, dreams, future, and hope. She does not deserve this. She is unworthy of this. She'll never get these. I'll start with you. What? May! She's absorbing the Gem of Conquest? This thunderclap is music to my ears. Come, offer yourself up to God. We hereby declare Judgment Day. It's kind of a simple fight when you got God mode on. Teresa, are you ready to accept your fate? Oh, another annoying gnat. The reaction. What's this one? Oh. Rita. I did not expect Master Fuhua to make that choice. This is the worst case scenario. But this really is the worst case scenario. I must return to the church and prepare for this. Once the situation gets out of control, we must prepare our holy blood. Oh. Camera tripped badly. I actually really like the way this character plays. No 50. 13 minutes ago, Containment Bay 7, Helheim Honkai Energy System Labs, Shrixel HQ. This 15 square meter room was originally used to contain test subjects. The room was furnished with only a small bed, basic sanitary facilities, and bare concrete walls. Beep beep. The test results are out. Miss Murata's vitals have returned to normal. She's still unconscious. Her body has endured extensive periods of abuse and overexhaustion. Oh, don't blame yourself, Master Fuhua. It has nothing to do with the battle. We're supposed to send them back to church. The accident was unexpected. We should treat them first. I have provided emergency treatment using these facilities. Decent rest will restore her health. Now allow me to excuse myself. You see, Dr. Tesla must be accommodated as well. I shall meet you again once everything is in place. I'm leaving this place to your care, Master Fuhua. Rita bowed and left the containment room briskly without giving Fuhua a second glance. Rita has all corners covered. I'll just forget her for now. Fuhua then walked to the side of the bed. It is hard to imagine a strong warrior such as Himiko could appear so vulnerable on the sickbed. Fuhua opened her right hand towards a warm glow emanating from her palm. Towards her. A rosy light shone on Himiko's body. Her breathing gradually became less labored. This will help soothe the pain. Several pristine feathers sparkled in the light. They slowly drifted downwards, scattering about the floor and walls, gave off a light as they floated. When the feathers finally dissipated, a brief moment of pain flashed across Fuhua's expressionless face. It's all right. I have more of these feathers. She gritted her teeth and continued to give off the light.
警報だ。
A warning?
非戦闘要員全員
Non-combat personnel, please report to the nearest shelter.
ついに始まるか。
Has it finally started?
準備ならできている。
I'm ready. Fuhua set her task aside and left the containment bay. Outer passageway, containment area, Honkai Energy System, Labs, Helheim.
深様
Master Fuhua, the overseer has sent a message.
実験が成功し
The
律者が目
experiment
を
worked
覚ま
and
し
the
たそう
Hersher
で
is
す
now
行きま
awakened.
しょう。
Let's go.
さっさと片付けてしまいましょう。
Honkai Beast has already made it this far? We can't let the containment facilities be destroyed. Honkai barrier of the containment area is down. We need to reset it. There are 3 control terminals. All of them should be nearby. Command confirmed. Generating barrier. Good enough. Look for the next terminal.
雑魚ですね。
Hostiles. All nearby Honkai Beast signals are gone. This place is safe for now. I've never seen the HQ so badly damaged before.
そうだ。あの赤
Where
髪
did you
の子を
imprison
ど
the
こに閉じ込
red-haired
めたの？
girl?
安心してください
Don't you worry, she's well accommodated in the guard tower to the north.
あそこは収容
The
キャビン
fence
と
systems
同様
over
に
there are
守
just
り
as
が堅いですから
robust as what we
安全
have in
面
the
の問題
containment
はあり
area.
ません。
わかりました。
Understood.
任務を続けましょう。
Continue your mission.
さっさと片付けてしまいましょう。
I should probably pull out Rita, but I like Fuhua's fighting style. Low temperature area. Watch out for enemies with traits. Defeat enemies as fast as they can before they can hibernate. Rita here, Overseer. We have neutralized all Honkai beasts infiltrating Helheim, awaiting further orders. Good. Stay put. Durandal will lead the Immortal Blades and rendezvous with you there. Let us welcome the moment when God herself bows before humanity. Understood. Wait, Durandal is heading our way. Then who's dealing with the Hersher? She's the only one who can fight the Hersher head on. Don't worry, everything is under my control. Teresa will help us secure Hersher grade powers. What? Teresa's fighting the Hersher? Oh, calm down, my friend. Hello? Hello? Apologies. Communication systems are down. I'll run a check. An EMP attack that hit us pretty close. Comm systems are down. EM. Could it be May? Rita, fix the comm system and contact Durandal. Tell her that the awakened Hersher may have broken free of controls. Muster the Valkyries. I'll delay the Hersher to win some time. Master Fuhua. Apologies. I cannot obey. Why? The Overseer did not order us to fight the Hersher. What? Allow me to explain. The Overseer has several trump cards up his sleeve. He has yet to use any of them. The situation is still within control. He won't be pleased if we meddle with his plan. I do not intend to argue with you. You don't have to help me. Just let you know, the plan got out of control once the Hersher started attacking the innocent. I will stop her. You still don't understand, Master Fuhua? We're in a massive maelstrom of chaos. Every action will lead to an unknown consequence. The Overseer ordered me to make sure you don't jeopardize our plans and everyone's lives. Master Fuhua, I don't want to say you're wrong nor judge your actions. Like you, I'm obligated to defend my position and uphold my duties. Talk won't resolve this. Get out of my way. If our paths must cross, then I'll do what I can to defend my position. Valkyrie Rita Rossweiss apologized for being rude. Alright. Forgot to hold the right button. Side colliding with gauntlets, giving off blossoms of fiery bright sparks. Everything was well calculated, but she's only holding out against my attacks. She's trying to delay me. I'm running out of time. This might hurt her, but I have no other choice. Are you tapping into the divine keys, Master Fuhua? Well then, to protect myself, I have no choice but to give it my best. There she stood, heir to the key of creation, Abyss Flower. This is none other than S-rank Valkyrie Durandal, the most powerful warrior of Shixel. Master Durandal? Enough, Rita. Understood. She's put away her scythe. Go now, Fuhua. We cannot offer you any support, but we fight to defend our faith and the people we love. I would have made the same choice if I were in your place. Thank you. I will repay this kindness. Fuhua leaped off the edge of the floating island and disappeared into the whirling skies. The two looked at the skies without a word. Rita was the first to break the silence. Why didn't you stop her? She will die. It's her choice. What a shame. I actually like her a lot.
たは委員長。あなたは
Fuhua?
メイさん、
May, Teresa,
ブローニャさん、
Bronya, get them out of here. Do not come back.
あれはあなたたちには荷が
You
重い。
cannot defeat this enemy.
わかりました。委
Affirmative.
員長、ありがとうございま
Bronya
す。
thanks the class monitor.
それと
Bronya thanks Fuhua for bringing her out of the dreamland.
早く行ってください。
Go now.
人類はまるで
You
殺しても
humans are like
殺しても
maggots.
湧いて出てくる
Kill
ハエ
one
の
and
ようだ。
dozens like take its place.
だが群がって
Come
も
at me all you
お
want,
前たちの
worthless
尻尾
scum.
人の宴を邪魔する
Someone
のは
should tell you that it's rude to disturb other people's parties.
ご託を。
Enough words. How surprising.
お前のことを
I
覚えている。
remember you.
同じ滑稽
That
な
funny
格好
outfit, that despicable
同じ
face.
憎たらしい
You've caused me a great deal of grief.
お前もあいつを
Did you
守る
come to
ため
protect this girl as well?
ご託は終
Are
わ
you
ったか。
done talking yet?
虫けらよ
Insect.
その無礼の
You
代
shall
価を
pay for your
払うがいい
insolence.
まあまあでしたね。
崩壊降臨
Are the mission objectives?
今裁きの時やや 少しは褒めて
I must admit, you're
確か
slightly
にお
different.
前はだが所詮は人類
Unfortunately, you're just a human. The Hersher was wounded by the attacks, but her wounds healed at an astonishing speed. The Gem of Serenity bestowed upon her an impregnable shield, through the Hersher of Death's power. There's no way to get through. Such evil powers tilted the scales in her favor.
そうさっきの戦いでもお前は
You
全
didn't
力
go
を
out
出し
all out on me.
神の鍵を
Why?
2本も持って
You wield two divine keys, yet you refuse to unleash the second one.
その時ではない
Why don't you use it? Perhaps you don't know how.
もしかして
Maybe it's
そもそも
unusable.
どの道状況は
No
変わら
matter,
ない
you
けど
can't change anything.
死ぬがいい
Go meet your maker. The slow clap interrupted the Hersher just before she launched her lance. She turned around and saw an uninvited guest on the
見事
battlefield.
な戦いだ。
A most exciting battle.
さすがは崩
You
壊
are
の
indeed
女
the
王だ
queen
よ。
of Honkai.
君の
Your
姿は
beauty
い
and
つでも
form are
輝
simply
かしい。
sublime.
お前
You, I don't
お前の
know
こ
you.
とは私を呼び覚まし
You're
た
the
人
pathetic
類
human who. Wait.
神の力を狙う悲しき人
You, I know you. Right. You're the pathetic human who woke me, who aspired to the powers of the
覚
god.
えてもらえているとは光栄だね。
It's an honor to be remembered by you, my queen.
それなら、
I am hoping that you may spare this one to return the favor of reviving
彼女
you.
の
Otto pointed at the defeated Valkyrie held hostage by the Hersher. Crimson fluid began to flow from his body at the same time. A blood-like fluid spiraled upwards along Otto's arm. It finally congregated into numerous sharp spines. The blood spines pointed at the Hersher and seemed poised for launching.
彼女は
She is a friend, and I hope that you won't hurt my friend. Otto spoke in his usual nonchalant and mischievous tone, but the Hersher did not think so. It was not Otto himself, but the blood spines that disturbed her. It felt familiar to her, yet so strange and alien at the same time. Would she fight this clown? Killing her will soil my hands. I'll leave her to your care. The queen did not choose to fight. She felt the man giving off an aura similar to hers. He also emanated a powerful aura of focus and dedication, things that she didn't have. There is no doubt that you are behind the second Honkai War and pose the greatest threat to humanity. You wield great powers and have the vision to see your plans through. Boring flattery. I'm not interested in you. I only care about the girls. I did not expect someone like you to lead humanity. You are indeed pathetic. The Hersher casted her hostage aside and disappeared into the void. Otto strolled to Fuhua and looked down at her. What a gruesome fight. The last time I saw you hurt this badly was at Heaven's Pinnacle 500 years ago. I'll get you treated. In any case, we need to celebrate the successful conclusion of Phase 1. What? You can still talk? Why did you allow her to leave? You should know she plans to. I know. She's after Teresa. She'll catch up with the girls soon. No one will be getting in our way this time. They will fight to the last. What are you talking about? Of course, I've never told you about this. Don't worry, it'll be music to your ears. K423 is still alive. In fact, I need her alive. You see, the body now houses two minds. There's K423, whom you addressed as Kiana, and then there's Seeding, the Hersher of the Void. After absorbing the gem of Serenity and highly concentrated Honkai energy, Syrian's consciousness within the body began to stir. She then successfully took over the vessel to revive the Hersher of the Void. But this is not the ending I intended. We would call this Phase 1. True testing will commence after this. Despite Syrian's takeover, K423 is very much alive. She's only sleeping. What would happen if K423 overpowers Seeding? The answer is simple. We'll end up with a human with Hersher powers. This has been proven with the third and fourth Hershers. Suppressing the Hersher mind will not deprive her of her powers. It's far easier to control a human instead of a Hersher. It is not easy to make K423 win, but it's not impossible either. Are you planning? Yes, I am. We have to use emotional ties. Emotions can bring about miracles. I believe that relationship between people can bring about the greatest feats of power. K423 spent quite a while in St. Freya. She built unbreakable ties and friendships with her classmates. Such warm and happy memories will empower K423 and allow her to defeat the loveless Hersher. They'll be killed. Yes, I know. There is a great disparity between their powers, but I cannot offer them any assistance. And I will not allow anyone to interfere in this holy struggle. Humanity burns brightest in desperate moments like this. According to my calculations, K423 will retake her body once a Valkyrie is brave enough to sacrifice herself. I believe in Teresa and her students. They will kill the Hersher with love. Only they can achieve this great endeavor. Madness! This man has gone mad! No, he was already mad to begin with. I'm asking you a serious question, my friend. I choose to tell you everything because your actions are beyond my control. Do you plan to oppose me? Are you still trying to stop me? The laughter stopped. Fuhua gritted her teeth and gave her answer. Friend, I sense no sympathy or decency from your words, only utter selfishness and lies. You trample on emotion and toy with destiny of others. You didn't even realize how vile your actions are. Auto-apocalypse. You made me realize how hateful and despicable you are. Lightning streaked across the heavens as dark clouds covered the skies. The smile on Otto's face slowly disappeared. Gold rays slowly condensed into a gun in his hand. It was none other than the judgment of Shamash. He pointed the weapon at the prone figure. He did it slowly. 500 years worth of memories was nothing but a fleeting dream to him. Nothing more than the briefest of moments. He made up his mind once he got back to his senses. I did not lie, Master Jingwei. What are her weapons? Keys of the Void? Let's just need to take a moment. Playing. I'm still level 1. Equipment, materials. Choose one of the following. I just need 28 more of those. Accompany me while I enjoy the sun. And I can't do any of these because these require diplomacy. Oh, I'm so close, guys. I'm so close. Patter, patter. The sound echoed in her ears. It sounded like rain splattering on an umbrella or the fluttering of a dove's wings. When she opened her eyes, the first thing she saw was the metal-plated ceiling. Where is this place? Himiko swooned as she struggled to get up. Is this a prison? Of course, I was defeated and arrested. What happened next? She nearly fell flat on the ground when trying to get out of bed. Patter, patter. A strange sound continued to echo within her mind. Gosh, this noise in my head. My body feels so clumsy and heavy. How long have I slept? I must get out of here. Teresa and the girls, they need my help. She staggered for the door, but the noise in her head kept getting louder and louder. Exhaustion soon overwhelmed her, and she collapsed and fell on the floor, only a few feet away from the door. Himiko struggled to sit up, panting laboriously as she leaned against the metal door. She suddenly noticed a test tube in her hands. A serum? Where did it come from? Is it you, Fuhua? You changed a lot. So what? So what can this prisoner do for you? That tube contains Honkai neutralizing serum that will delay the Honkai corruption in your body. Find a safe place to use it. You'll lose your Valkyrie powers after the serum neutralizes the Honkai within you. A gift? Thanks anyway. The Hersher has awoken. Leave this place and then head north. You will see a guard tower. The place is safe. You can hide there. There will be guards along the way, but nothing strong enough to stop you. I don't need to know that. Where's Teresa and the girls? If you want to save your friends, then go around the tower. I'll be waiting at the labs on the other side. Hey, don't leave me just yet. There was no response. Nothing could be heard on the other side. Himiko forced herself to stand up and shove the door open with every shed of her strength. And then the surprising thing happened. Huh? The door is ajar. Someone else probably opened it. No time for this. She stuffed the serum into a pocket and quickly left containment bay 7. Drone patrols. Camera's detection. I'll go around carefully. That building over to be the guard tower. Himiko, the lab should be around it. Gotta find a weapon first. There's a small passageway here. I can avoid enemy patrols here. A proto-pulse cleaver? Ah, well, it's better than nothing. I never this place sure creeps me out. That's the last of them. Is anyone here? That voice. Tesla? Himiko saw a familiar figure at a distance. Tesla was tied up to a chair with plenty of rope. She couldn't move at all. They even gagged her with an intricate black-colored scarf. Himiko tried not to laugh at this hilarious sight. Calm down. I'll ungag you. That evil maid! I don't want to see her ever again! What did she do to you? She gave me a world of humiliation. Furious at being tied to the chair, Tesla shook her body violently. Himiko didn't realize that the rope was tied into a beautiful knot behind her back. The knot looked so perfect that I was almost ashamed to untie it. Huh? Oh dear. You kept apologizing while tying me up. Oh, I'm so sorry. This might hurt. What the hell? Why would you tie me up if you were sorry at all? The worst part was that she kindly applied some perfume on her hanky. That's not funny at all. I'll untie you first. Kamiko told Tesla what happened before this. That's all I know. Now I'm worried about Mophead. We're not in great shape either. I guess we can only head to the lab that somebody mentioned. We need to find a way to contact the Hyperion. Beep beep. Error code 110327. Target not found. Access denied. This elevator looks broken. It's just an elevator. I'll let you call me a moron if I can't fix this. Let's backtrack a bit. I need a terminal to connect to the mainframe. A question. What's up with that second-rate sword? I've got a question myself. Is there something... This place should have plenty of Honkai-powered weapons. See if you can find anything that strikes your fancy. Let's see what's inside chest number 2. There's the... Fuck. Only some scraps. There seems to be... Let's look somewhere else. This one looks like it'll do. Balmung. I'll give it a try after finding the terminal. Tesla will need to activate the elevator. Tesla took out a small red device from her gauntlet and inserted it into the terminal port. Beep beep. Login device not found. You may need to install device driver first. Beep beep beep. That's it.
私の出番ね。艦長、期待しているわよ。どこに隠れているのかしら。
I just realized that this stage mimics the area we were in. This place and these vile experimental data. I've locked onto the targets. Switching off this module will paralyze lab defenses. They look at the elevator moving, but we'll have to deal with some caged animals. Nothing I can do about that. We can leave the mess to Schicksal. Access request verified. Commence system shutdown. Deep thought. The escape test subjects are rushing in. Oh, I was in the hit. What's this? Not good. We must have triggered the panic defense system. Careful, this one's dangerous. That was ass. It's slowing down. That's because I disrupted its AI systems. Now it's time to run. Now it's the time. Run for it. Wandering Revenant. Finally got rid of the riffraff. What is Shixel researching in this place? Hey, are you alright? It's just a flesh wound. You should stop overexerting yourself. Tessa suddenly noticed something that piqued her interest. Finally, a comm device. We'll be able to get in touch with Mophead right now. She pounced at it like a lion after a deer. But Tessa got nothing but static. Damn it! She lashed out at a kick at a metal container and sat on the ground. You look terrible. You're the one to talk. Let's push on. We seem to have a lot of options. Or we don't seem to have a lot of options. Who said there's something in the lab that can save everybody? Perhaps it's something that we can use to defeat the Hershey. Shixel must have a failsafe plan somewhere in case this thing gets out of control. Perhaps that's where the answer lies. Alright, I don't think I can convince you. Just to be safe, I set these coordinates to keep broadcasting an encrypted signal. I hope they could see that. But still, you know, right? That it's... Let's go. Alright, Fuhua, I'm gonna force you to tell me the truth. Whoa! Gravity's been reversed in this tower. Those rings have created a special grav field. I wonder what its massive installation is used for. They have a self-destruct mode. Can you still walk? You gotta be joking. I'm fine. Never expected you to keep fighting despite all those injuries. I can still handle enemies like these. Never underestimate the assault squad Valkyries. Assault squad? I used to serve in the assault squad. I found it as a Valkyrie 10 years ago. I lost count of the number of enemies I've killed. But the number is definitely way more than this. Zombies, special forces, test class, Emperor Honkai. The enemies kept getting stronger, but I always survived. Don't worry, we're just fighting something new. And like always, there's always a means of finishing them off. You know what? Your words don't sound very convincing. Huh. We're close to the target. Let's go. Plenty of guards here. We came to the right place. The lab is indeed hiding something. Let's get things sorted out before we enter. We'll barge in, bash everything, and find the secrets of this place. Then we'll take the stuff and head back to the Hyperion. Finally, we promised Hershey and Cinder packing. Mission completed. Accomplished. I like your sense of humor, Dr. Tesla. Ready or not, here we go. Two, 4, 5. What? An array of highly advanced machining robots covered the entire floor. These facilities are connected to each other to form a massive assembly line. This looks more like a fab than a lab. A sudden alarm interrupted the two girls before they could figure things out. I guess here comes the welcome party. We'll mop these up and get to the bottom of this. Energy is it's continuously flowing down the tubes. What is this lab hiding? Beep beep. This may not be a big place, but it sure is filled with secrets. I found the lab control hub. Let me look through these. Give me 10 minutes. Alright, I need a break myself. Tesla did not respond. She was immersed in the data displayed on the screen. Himiko found a quiet place to sit down. She could hear the familiar voice in her ears. You're really hurt. There you are, girl. Is this the place you're talking about, Fuhua? No, not yet. Head to the bottommost floor. You'll find the answers there. Wait, these machines. I recognize the symbol. Well, Otto seems to have hidden a trump card here. I take back my words. You can find some answers on this floor as well. Look for it. You must find it. Hey! Cecil's angry outburst distracted Himiko. When she turned around, Fuhua was already gone. Hey! What the hell is wrong with you? Kept shouting at you all this while. You were completely phased out. Phased out? Huh. Must be all that fighting. They probably gave you shell shock or something. Forget it. Get over here. I found something awesome. Something awesome. Log TBOS 2001-06. There was an accident, but Herrscher Slayer proved its worth in the Second Honkai War. Cecilia Bloodseed is near completion. I just need the final piece of to perfect the holy blood of Shariak. Herrscher Slayer? I heard that Otto deployed that secret weapon during the Second Honkai War. Let's read on. Log TBOS 2014-07. This frustrates me. We spent 14 years on this. The last piece of the holy blood remains elusive. No progress was made. Am I becoming too... Beep, beep. What's going on? Mainframe firewall just activated. It's alright, I can take care of this. Finally, some peace and quiet. Have I become too impatient? No, I've been patient for 500 years. The project to activate all 3 gems is still on schedule. We can move to the testing phase. But the entire project will be delayed if we can't recreate the holy blood. It didn't
ス
work.
ランプに入ったみたいね。
Looks like you
も
reached
う
the
解決方
bottleneck.
法は見つかってればい
It's
い。
found the solution by now, right?
調査を続けるわ。
Let's keep looking.
館長、何かいい作戦でも思いついた？
Make use of the time and push forward.
景色を見てる暇はない。
やっ
館長、何かいい？
TBOS HV0001.
マーキ博士は
Dr.
本当
Maggie
に
is a true
天才だ。
genius.
マーキー博士。
Dr. Maggie?
彼が設
He
計した
came up with the
HSN
HSN B46
系は
serum that deactivated
なんと
Honkai in
体内に
vivo and
循環する
dissipated
こと
it
で
as heat.
崩壊。彼はこ
He
れを
wanted to cure the
バルキリ
Valkyries
ー
of the
の治療
Honkai,
薬として
but I
開
knew at
発
a
したの
glance
だ
the
が、
true value of the
こ
serum.
れこそが
This is the final
僕が
piece of the
探し求
puzzle
めていた
needed to complete
聖
the
なる
holy
血を博
blood.
士と共に祝杯をあ
Alas,
げた
the
かっ
good
たが
Dr. Maggie is no longer
残念な
around.
がら博士
I
はも
would
う
have
この
invited
世
him
にい
here
な
to
い。
share a glass or two with me. Log TBOS HV0538.
数式から
After
導き
adding a
出した比率を
calculation
もと
ratio
に
of HSNF032 and introducing the HSNB46 serum, the holy blood sample, the solution turned bright
実
red.
験記録
Experiment
80
logs, actual trials 1.
3組の実験対象
There are
は
three experiment
それ
groups,
ぞれ普
normal
通の
females,
女
C
性
rank Valkyries,
地域
and
バル
female
キリー
infected.
年齢は全員18歳
All subjects are
身長
18 years of
体
age,
重および
height, weight,
各
and
種
various
生命指
physios
数
are
は
within
実
global
験
average.
結果
Results.
注射後
Normal
普通
females
の
did not
人
show
類に
any
反応
observable
は見られ
reaction
なかった
after
が
serum
バ
injection.
ルキリーは
The
改造
Valkyrie
に
lost
よ
her
って得ら
ability
れ
to
た
wield the
崩壊エネ
Honkai.
そして
Group
一番
3
面
was the
白い
most
結果を出した
interesting.
のがゾン
The infected zombies entered a state of pain and rampage, a few lost
意
consciousness,
識を失った個体
and we
からは
detected faint
再び
brainwave
微
signals
弱
from the
な脳
unconscious
仮
subjects.
説を立証す
More
るには
tests
実
is
験を繰
required
り
to,
返す必要があるが
to prove our hypothesis.
残念なこと
But we
に
need plenty of resources to prepare the HSNB4 serum.
大
The
量の
shortage is
資源を
hampering
要するため
progress.
ここで終わりよ。
What an idiot. Can't the researcher complete the study at one go? I want to know the final
もうすぐ
result,
目的のものが見つかる
but
よう
I
な
sense
気が
we're
するわ
close to what
ね。
we're looking for.
HSN。何
HSNB46.
かいい作戦でも思いついた？
The passageway splits up ahead. We need to
警
unlock
戒
two
を怠らない
terminals
よう
here.
に。
We did it. We have access to the deepest floor.
Kanjo, 何か。アイスストームトルネード。
これが最後の記録
This
よ。
is the final log.
何でもい
I
いから
better
役
see
に立つ
something
ものが
useful. Log?
どうなってんのよ
What's
これ。
wrong with this record?
成功だ
Eureka!
聖なる血と血
Injecting a
清を
holy
混
blood
ぜた
serum
液
mixture
体を注
weakened
射
the
された
Emperor
帝
class
王型
Honkai
崩壊
beast
獣
at
は
observable
目に
rates. Its body can no longer control its inner Honkai energy. The Emperor class Honkai beast was then instantly reduced to ashes. Humanity's Spear of Destiny. It's finally complete. Everything is in place. K423 enrolled in Freya High School. My informant is in position and now, and of course, the Spear of Destiny is in my hands. I'll wait for the fruit of my labors to ripen and fall into my hands.
ねえ、私の活躍はどうだった？私の出番ね。
Tesla looked at Himiko. She wanted to say something, but failed to bring voice to those words. While she hesitated, Himiko decided to speak her
テ
mind.
スラ、その神
Can you
殺し
make
の
the
槍
Spear
を
of
作れ。
Destiny? Himiko stretched out her right hand that tightly held the red-colored serum. HSN B46 was printed on the other end of the test
これを
tube.
使う時が来たと
It's about time we make use of this. We could find a sample of the holy blood in the labs, but we don't have the serum. If they could gather the materials and experimental records, Dr. Tesla might be able to make the Spear of Destiny. But, not trying to be pessimistic, but there's too little serum in this tube. We only have one shot at this. Another noise interrupted them. Himiko stuffed the serum into Tesla's hands and turned around. I'll handle the enemies. You take care of the serum thing, Dr. Tesla. Tesla looked on quietly as Himiko left. She could feel the warmth of her hand from the tubes in the of the test tube in her hand. She could not lend voice to those words. She knew that those words wouldn't change anything. Let's do it, people. I'll show you what we can do. Hold this place. Don't let anybody bother me. His enemies came down from the top floor. Can't let them get any closer to Dr. Tesla. The fuck? I guess Balmum's a lightning weapon. Is this the bottom floor that Fuho talked about? Himiko, are you still alive? Alive and kicking ass, missus. Is that the entrance to the bottom floor? There shouldn't be any enemies nearby. We're running out of time. Let's split ways. You check what's down there. But you... Just go. I don't have time to dally here any longer. Catch this. Tesla threw down a small mechanical device. What's this? Backup parts for Valkyrie battle suits. I found it in the lab. All this fighting has totaled your battle suit. Don't get killed down there. I don't have time to salvage your corpse. Don't you worry about me. I think she's gone. Right. I can't have anyone looking at this test. Tesla put on her gloves and took out a syringe filled with purple fluid. The time is now 15:44. A sample has been prepared as per the protocols. Commence testing phase. I'm only an hour ahead of her. She then injected the syringe contents into her arm. She first injected a Honkai solution. Her skin quickly turned a deathly white pallor. Her skin capillaries gave off a discomforting red glow that slowly spread from her wrist along her arms. Tesla knew what's going on. She witnessed it countless numbers of times. This is the first sign of a human zombification. But this is the first time she saw it happening to herself. I didn't actually see this before, but now I did. Now I can. I didn't even think to hide it. Why is the transparency so much better on the stream than what I can see? She did her best. Tesla's sure that she had not made any mistakes. If the experimental data were true, then the fluid sample in the test tube would be the Spear of Destiny. But that wasn't enough. One more thing was needed to conclude the experiment. Any experiment would need this final step. Indeed, Tesla took out the syringe and took a sample of the other solution. Theories, no matter how perfect, are just scratches on paper until put to the test. There were no volunteers. Tesla had no choice but to test on herself. She injected the entire fluid sample into her thin arm. The capillaries did not change. Perhaps it would take a while for the reaction to take place. These few seconds were the most torturous moments that Tesla ever experienced. It will be all right. Her theories are always right. She tried closing her eyes. She saw many visions in the darkness. She saw how the serum failed to work, allowing the Honkai to corrupt her brain. She saw how the Honkai began rampaging, causing her arm to blossom into a mess of blood and sinew. How the Honkai failed to activate inside her but could not be neutralized. She saw how she retained her consciousness while her body rotted and withered away. She saw how her body reacted to it strangely while her skin assumed white and pinkish hues, transcending the zombies and becoming a mighty Honkai beast. One of these visions even included herself being transformed into a pink Homu. She had closed her eyes long enough. Tesla prayed as her eyes opened. She only saw a thin, frail arm belonging to a girl. There was nothing to note except for several blood vessels under her smooth and white skin. Tesla never thought her arm could be so beautiful. Oh dear. She could collapse to the ground like a puppet severed from its strings. She drew in a large gulps of air and felt as though a great burden had been lifted from her. It worked! She then waved her right arm excitedly like a girl who just received her birthday present. That's right, Mophead! I am a true genius! Meanwhile, at the bottom floor of the lab, the flight of stairs seemed endless, and then it ended abruptly. I guess this is the bottom floor. Alright, Fuhua, I'm here. The light shone and illuminated the outlines of the chamber. It was a somber sight, like a holy shrine housing a relic. These are all 4th Gen God's Bane battle suits. Blood Knight Moonlight. Exoskeleton Honkai activated battlesuit. Assignment Teresa Apocalypse. Currently stored at Far East Branch. Dark Knight Reaper. Stealth Infiltrator battlesuit. Classified. Security clearance level 2 low. Knight Extremis Osiris. Prototype general purpose battlesuit. Confiscated. Design defects identified. Project Hunter Killer now shifted HDA. Hell Knight Igneous. Heavy firepower area denial battlesuit. Assignment none. Searching for compatible subjects. Knight Moonbeam. Long range hunter killer battlesuit. Assignment none. Searching for compatible subjects. Argent Knight Artemis. Specialized particle dispersion battlesuit. Classified. Security clearance level 2 low. Shadow Knight Eclipse. High mobility specialized close quarter battlesuit. Assignment classified. Currently stored at HQ. Target not found. Project transferable to other lab. Project transferred to other labs. Warrior Knight Usagi. Hybrid drive Imagineon battlesuit. Missing files. Development project ceased. Target not found. Project transferred to other labs. Himiko pulled herself over the wreckage of the Acer mech and made her way to the end of the corridor. A bright red battlesuit was kept there. I guess this is it. Is this the thing you want me to find, girl? You finally made it here. This is what you need. Otto hid the secret here. This is his other trump card, a weapon capable of engaging the Hersher directly. The prototype of the Godbane series battlesuits Vermilion Night Eclipse. The Hersher has awoken. The battlesuit is the only means we have to fight her. This used to be a relic from the previous era. After acquiring it, Schicksal used it as the basis to develop their modern Valkyrie battlesuits. But Otto could not be satisfied. He had a crazier plan. He integrated the Gem of Haste to the suit to recreate the powers of the Hersher of Fire. Before the test began, Otto ordered all S-Ring Valkyries to don the suit and fight the Hersher of the plan. The Hersher of the plan failed. I am in no place to use this. You're the only one I can count on. But I'll leave the choice to you, Major. Enough talk. I've already made up my mind. Then allow me the honor of putting this on you. Uhua walked to the battlesuit and extended her hand. Access request verified. Initiate mental wave verification. Verification complete. Privilege category Zeroth Order Group Confident. Request verified. Chamber seals open. Switching to subject encasement mode. Process complete. Energy reactor ignited. Power supply on. Go. Wearing this battlesuit will allow the Hersher gem to corrupt your mind. I'll do what I can to delay the corruption, but you alone will make the difference. Who are you, Fuhua? A person like you. We both want to change the world for the better. Himiko entered the battlesuit chamber. The light shone on her body. The world before her eyes slowly turned white. It felt like the first rays of dawn, saintly yet empty at the same time. Stop here. You've done your best. You've done everything you can as a mortal. That girl was born a Hersher. You can't change her fate, no matter how hard you try. Great future ahead of you. Why sacrifice everything you hold dear? Stop! This is madness! There's nothing but death with this battlesuit. Cut the crap. Done talking already? I know what I'm doing. They'll do the same thing as well. If it can be done, then I guess I'll have to do it. The goals are out there, waiting for me. Our journey will not end here. That's it. You've defeated your inner demons. Your human form is temporarily blessed with the Hersher powers. My mission with you has ended. I'm glad I can help you be of help at the 11th hour.
私は一度やると決めたら最後までやり抜くものだ。
少佐、今までありがとうございました。いずれまた未来で会いましょう。
ありがとう、フカ。
Fuka?
久々の戦場よ。今目的地に向かっているわ。
Acer Heimdall. Energy boss energy field is 50%. Energy field is 90% drive. Overdrive imminent. Energy field can be breached. I hate how aggressive this guy is. Alright. The massive mech machine became a pile of burning scrap. Himiko plunged her greatsword into the ground and exhaled with satisfaction. She could feel her heart pounding. Her body had never felt so light before. Her injuries no longer ailed her. A reservoir of power welled up within her, waiting to be unleashed. Alright, girls. Hope you don't miss me. Himiko's back in action. Vermilion Unleashed. Oh, they were connected. Airspace above the southern outer passageway, Helheim Honkai Energy System Labs. About 4 kilometers from Dr. Tesla's signal broadcast. No anomalies detected in the vicinity. Roger that. Reducing cruising speed and begin descent. Initiate search for Dr. Tesla and company. Full alert, squads. The Hersher may attack us at any time through the imaginary space. Doctor, our casualties. We're badly hit. Madame Teresa's wounds have been tended to, but it'll take a while for her to fully recover. As for May, she suffered heart injuries when the Hersher took away the Gem of Conquest. Her vitals are growing weaker. She must undergo cardiac surgery to survive. We have no choice but to withdraw after locating Tesla and the others. Radar picked up a large swarm of Honkai beasts attempting to attack the battleship. Battle stations. Alligators. Ora! Ora! Ora!
射撃開始。目標細ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。目標細ファイヤー。発射。目標細ファイヤー。
The thunderous ring of metal on metal was deafening. Branya's vision began to swirl. Powerful inertial forces violently tossed her body about like a ragdoll. What happened? As the Hyperion crash landed? Her vision slowly returned. She can see light piercing the darkness. And yet, Branya must return. Branya's vision started getting brighter. Then she saw her. The fire continued to burn. Major Himeko! Excellent work, Branya. Incoming hostiles detected. Return to the Hyperion. Leave this to me. Now we replay the mission that we played just before. Like at the start, after Uhua was beat. This is bad. We're in no position to engage here. Make the Hyperion skyward again for repositioning. Do I need a... Okay. I was so certain that Himeko was saved by someone. I forgot that she stabbed her herself. Drip, drip. Drops of her blood sizzled, dried, and blackened as they fell on the superheated floor. The cruel and malicious voice could be heard. Oh dear. Can't believe I'm getting stopped by this. You should stick to the script, girls. The roiling heavens was torn apart. The Hersher could be seen amidst the flashes of lightning. Kiana, found you. It doesn't matter who goes first now. You're all insects to me. I'll start with you. I've been waiting for a while, sugar. Hey, Himeko. Gather the wounded and get the boat floating. What? The battle suit? That looks painful. You're actually bleeding. I never expected a god to bleed. Impossible. I should have killed you a dozen times over. Oh, I am so sorry. I can be rather sticky at times. Insolent human. Don't you ever get tired of calling us insects or humans? I have a name, you know. Try to remember it when you go to hell and cry to your daddy. I am Himeko Murata. Greatswords clashed with dreadful lance. Fire blazed and shadows danced. The Valkyrie swung her greatsword and bravely stood against a maelstrom of destruction. Curses! You're nothing but an insect to me! The lance coughed up blasts of lightning, the smoke smelled of death. But the blazing greatsword whipped up a firestorm that reduced it to ashes. That armor! It's powered by a gem! My gem! Curses! I'll rip you to threads with everything I've got! The Hersher's face was a twisted grimace. She directed all her fury towards the prey. She would stop at nothing to annihilate the red-haired Valkyrie. Such anger blinded her that she never saw another pair of eyes studying her every move. System control. Online. Output control. Online. Trajectory control. Online. Target lock. Commencing range corrections. Correction complete. We will not waste this opportunity you've created for us. Fire. Huh? I cannot help the bad pixelization here, though. A powerful beam shot forth from the cannon and directly struck the Hersher's body. The secret weapon hidden in the Hyperion was finally fired in anger, and it struck true. What is this? Honkai energy leaked out of her broken shell. The vast reservoir of Honkai within the Hersher sprayed from every crack and orifice of her body. The unbridled energy quickly transformed into bright rays of light erupting from the Hersher that then dissipated as intense waves of heat. My body! Her body was being torn apart. Powerful photonic currents continued to bombard the Hersher, peeling her pinions away from her wrecked body. Edison, a scientist born in the 20th century, initiated humanity's greatest project for civilian use. The world's greatest Honkai energy converter and anti-entropy's ultimate weapon. Forced after a 50-year project heralded its appearance with one shot. It is the weapon that bore the ideals of and the will of humanity. It is the Selene. So that was the Selene. Beep. The Hersher has escaped into an imaginary space. We dealt massive damage, but she managed to escape. Perhaps we shouldn't have force-fired the weapon. We have few options left. Evac all personnel to the ship. Commence withdrawal right now. Man, though, holy shit. I actually went through this pretty quickly. The Hyperion lowered deck passageways. Himiko leaned against the railings outside the medical bay. People carrying the wounded rushed past her. She tried to staunch her wounds. She could not stop the bleeding. Himiko. I guess I did a number on myself this time. No one heard her. The serum glistened pale and reflected her scarred face. And I thought it was a can of something else whenever I first did this. The piercing alarm began to sound, adding even more chaos to the riotous corridor. But to Himiko, the world was peaceful as it could be. All right, it's time for a breather. She straightened herself and went the opposite way of the rest of the crew. Time seemed to have paused at that moment. You girls never grow up. But I really like it here. We probably still have a long way to go, right? Godspeed, girls. soldiers, medics, wounded personnel wrapped in bandages, and damage control specialists. Crews of the Hyperion, people of the Far East Branch, and members of Anti-Entropy. Those at Himiko had seen and others at Himiko never seen before. Those who knew her and those who didn't. All of them passed by her without a word. I'll kill for another can of beer. Unidentified heat signature approaching from aft at 420 kilometers an hour. 1,000 meters, 800 meters, 500 meters. Target confirmed on monitors. This is where I set everything aside and let it play out. Captain Umbridge.
待ってたわよ。
死を迎える準備は整った？力の神、抗うのいい。この程度か。
あんたの攻撃は終わり。それなら私の番で文句ある。死ね。キアラ、あんたが目を覚ました時、全てが変わっている。世界はもう美しくない。平凡な日常ももうない。でも諦めないで。何があっても諦めないで。
調子に乗るな。
少佐、少佐、
少佐、
少佐。
姫子、私は最強のバルキリーになるの。
キアラ、顔を上げなさい。あんたは前に進むのよ。この不完全な物語はあんたの望む姿に変えなさい。 これで授業はおしまいよ。
The Hyperion escaped encirclement. Subject K423 and the prototype Godsbane battlesuit went missing. The Hersher returned to her slumber and the Honkai eruption she wrought continued to spread. In the face of such catastrophe, anti-entropy may rally ally with Anti-entropy may rally and ally with Teresa once more. There was also her, a most unstable element. The eighth divine key, Feng Huang Down, seems to have powers beyond my knowledge. No matter. These trifles will not stop the tests. And I would say that's the last of that chapter. However, there's still more. But real quick, see if there's anything else to pick up.
任務をすべて終わらせたか。従属としては合格。
Dorms, errands. Warm. And yeah. Let's see if I can't wrap up this chapter section before end time.
Sora の律者が覚醒したことによって世界は大崩壊に陥りました。たった4ヶ月の間に生き延びた人々は安全な場所を求め逃亡を余儀なくされました。研究士、人類が真宗に築いた科学都市は人々の避難所となりました。2週間前、ここで空の律者の姿が確認され、律者の行方を求めて天命とネゲントロピーは同じ時に行動を始めたのです。戦場のお掃除を始めさせて。
Overseer, I've arrived in Arc City, awaiting further instructions. A Honkai leak was detected in Arc City 2 weeks ago. Analysis of video records found traces of the Hersher of the Void. Your mission is to track her down. Understood, but 2 weeks passed since the recordings were made. The Hersher may have already left. Is this intel worth chasing down? Grey Serpent uploaded the photos. He's the intel dealer of Arc City. He can monitor network data across the entire city and mine valuable info that can be sold from it. He deliberately released the photos to tell buyers that he knows where the Hersher is. Understood. The latest intel also includes witness accounts of Far East branch traders in Arc City. Something that can lure Teresa-sama to Arc City at the risk of exposing her tracks. Must be valuable data indeed. It won't be easy finding the girl. If the traders have the resources to track down the Herrscher of the Void, it would mean anti-entropy is still providing them with support. We should follow them closely to find out more. Improvise as you see fit. You have been given information necessary to perform your mission. Do whatever is necessary. Secure the intel before Teresa does. Understood. Honkai has ravaged the world, but this city seems prosperous and safe. It feels as though the eruption had never occurred. These people would be astonished to know the cause of the Honkai eruption walks amongst them. The Far East branch traders are here. They're hiding and they have anti-entropy support. Intruder detected. Do not let her interfere with their deal. Come out now, girl. Greetings, Mr. Grey Serpent. Expecting someone? Where are my bodyguards? You killed them all. Just a pet peeve of mine. I believe a nice and tidy environment makes for better negotiations. But it seems that you don't like it too much. I have a generous offer that will more than compensate your losses. I guess I have no choice but to accept. You uploaded a surveillance photo of a girl 2 weeks ago. You know who she is and her value. You wouldn't have uploaded otherwise. Now tell me where she is. And what do I get out of that? Lasting gratitude with a friendship with great power, and you get to keep your life. Friendship? I already have a very powerful friend, but I guess I can use another. However, friendship backed up by threats seem rather odd to me. I doubt if Shixel has any true friends of equal standings. You know who I am. I don't think you have any reason to refuse. Of course I do. I do have reasons to refuse you. I do not trade intel for my life. It's not professional. I don't think you really appreciate the value of life. Do not insult my intelligence. Intel for life? This is not my first deal. Life itself is a trade for merchants like me. Death is but the beginning of the next deal. The serpent does not bow before death. You sound more like an orator than an intel dealer. I wished I didn't have to do this. But sorry, I've got orders. You've made a mistake. The serpent has you within its sight. Serpent. The maid took out a silk handkerchief to wipe the blood from her blade. She turned around to inspect the gray serpent laying on the ground in a growing pool of its blood.
死もまた次の取引の始まり。確かにそうですね、ハイヘビさん。この取引受けていただきますよ。戦場のお掃除を終えました。次のご指示をどう。
私が守る。学園長。
Principal Teresa, we have entered Arc City. No signs of us being followed or monitored. Roger. Maintain contact with Dr. Einstein. Understood. May, secure the perimeters. Yes. We'll find that icky serpent guy and get this over with. Can't they just send the intel to me by email or Homu chat? This is so stupid and old school. Bronya suspects they're trying to avoid data theft or leakage. Maybe this means that the intel is super valuable. Is this Arc City? It's way bigger than I thought. Such prosperous cities are a rare sight even before the eruption. That's true. When more Honkai beasts appeared, people abandoned their homes and moved into cities where there's real protection. As technology and resources became more centralized, these cities grew into megalopolises. Finding a person in this megapolis is like finding a needle in a haystack. Don't worry, Kiana, I'll find you. These intel dealers are born liars. Dealing with them is super risky. But this is only the only chance we have of finding Kiana after fleeing HQ. I must give it a shot no matter how risky it may be. We have arrived, Teresa. It's too quiet. Something's wrong. Stay vigilant, girls. Destroyed mechs everywhere? A major battle had taken place. What happened? The Grey Serpent. He's dead? Warning, criminal incident detected in sector D2814. Cease all violent behavior. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. Cease all violent behavior? We're just about to get started. What is my bunny dude doing? I might not be able to get through the entire chapter today though. Bronya has hacked into their channel. All alerts have been switched off. It should be safe now. Let's head back to the Hyperion. Hold. Bronya thinks his murder is no mere coincidence. Bronya shall scan Grey Serpent's body. A clean lethal wound delivered with a single stroke by a pro. Valuables were left behind, but cell phone and info devices were taken away. Grey Serpent received several surgical augments and implants, all of which have been removed. Ocular prosthetics and neural implants are missing. The murderer attempted to acquire intel from the Grey Serpent. Said murderer killed the Grey Serpent and removed all prosthetics including their ocular implants. Perhaps for unlocking biometric security measures. So you're saying we got here too late? Perhaps, but Bronya detects something else. There's a bio-verification chip hidden within the Grey Serpent's wrist. Thank goodness, the murderer must have missed this. Principal Teresa, key intel is usually provided with a backup. Bronya can use this biometric chip to enter Grey Serpent's territory and get the backup. We can't do that. Grey Serpent may be an intel dealer, but he commands plenty of power in Arc City. Only Shixel would dare to murder a person like him. Staying in the city is far too dangerous for us. Bronya understands the feeling of being manipulated and controlled by others. Subject Kiana is experiencing the same. Bronya must rescue Subject Kiana at all costs. I understand. But I'll call off this mission immediately if anything bad happens. I made contact with Grey Serpents as you requested, Overseer, but he refused to share any valuable info. Is that so? Then we won't need him any longer, I suppose. He's been retired, but he said something odd before he croaked. Quote, "You're within the sight of the serpent," end quote. The Grey Serpent is a proxy of the World Serpent in Arc City. Perhaps the intel is false? Perhaps the World Serpent released it to sow seeds of chaos. Worry not, sweet maid. I'll handle it. The intel's authenticity matters no more. The Grey Serpent's death will alert Teresa. That was badly played, Rita. But maybe you've planned this from the start. Yes, Overseer. I intended for this to happen. Grey Serpent's electronic devices must be unlocked using his personal prosthetics. I lacked the time to try them out one by one and could not decrypt them by force. But I removed his prosthetics and his electronic devices. The traitors will not get anything from his corpse. As to the Hersher's whereabouts, the Grey Serpent must have kept backup info. Teresa-sama definitely knows this. She won't give up, especially after spending such a long time hiding. The trip to the Arc City must be worth the risk. I left something on purpose when removing the Serpent's prosthetics. A bio-verification chip in his wrist. The traitors of the Far East, including a first-rate hacker, Bronya Zachwick. They will attempt to enter Grey Serpent's stronghold to hack the system and get the intel. My gift will make it easier for her. She will not be able to resist this temptation. Once the traitors enter Grey Serpent's place, defeat his guards and hack into the system, I will appear to reap the final harvest. If things go well, we'll get more than just the intel. We can also round up the traitors in one go. What a brilliant plan. But I wonder if Teresa would act as you predicted. Don't worry, Overseer. I'll head out to Grey Serpent's territory and prepare an ambush nearby. I don't like being disrupted while monitoring my prey. I'll give Stalker Carvin a little exercise. Oh, shit. Stalker Carvin's kind of clunky though. Almost. So many broken mecha pieces and slag everywhere. I must fight my urge to pick up a broom and clean. I must focus on my prey. Don't let me down, Teresa-sama. Teresa's party started infiltrating the Grey Serpent stronghold. Bronya used Grey Serpent's biometric chip to shut down the patrolling mechs. Who is this Grey Serpent? How does an intel dealer afford all these mechs? What's he trying to protect with such tight security? Power off. End all mech subroutines. This place should be safe. Bronya shall attempt to hack into Grey Serpent's system to locate the intel. Mana will patrol the surrounding areas during this time. File verification complete. Contact connected to Grey Serpent database. Let Bronya disable each firewall. Intruder alert. Master's murderer is not identified. Implementing global database scan. Searching according to query conditions. The vastness of this data archive, uncategorized, unlabeled, and unindexed. Grey Serpent actually saves raw network data of the entire Arc City. Why didn't the Grey Serpent organize his data? Is there any intel regarding Kiana? Maybe. Maybe there is, but Bronya requires several days for data mining. Should we take everything then? Impossible. Moving such vast data would take even more time. Is there anything else we could do? This intel dealer did not filter or organize stolen data. This is abnormal. Perhaps the Grey Serpent intended this. Bronya should perform some inspections. Suspicions confirmed. The Grey Serpent directed all data to a single access port. He owned an unimaginable intel processing tool. Tool would be imprecise. It's more like a she, a cyborg. Like Grey Serpent, who's received plenty of mechanical prosthetics? Duh. But the extent of the cybernetic enhancement is insane. Her entire cerebrum is essentially modified. How can that be possible? Her brain is fused with a quantum computer, giving her immense processing powers. Basically, he didn't need to categorize data pilfered from the Arc City. The cyborg can filter out data according her master's needs in the blink of an eye. The monitoring system has revealed her location. She is still here. Hold. Target is on the move. We must bring her in to locate Kiana. The target is not too far away. Protect this one, imbeciles. I'm so sorry, but I need your help to find someone. Hey, wait. Isn't this just a little girl? Error. Underage individual. An adult is required for the query. Standard payment schemes apply. Underage? What a rude little girl. I'm Principal Teresa. We can't afford to get angry now. Of course. I know that. The brat is so rude. I'm sorry, but Mr. Grey Serpent is gone. We are his business partners. Don't be afraid. We're here to protect you. You just dismantled Max units placed in charge of my security. We need your help to locate our friend. Payment first, please. Takes out a POS unit. Cash or credit? Please do not glare at me. I'm just following orders. We can't dally here too long. Branya has a workaround. We'll pay using this. Now leave with us. May you stay. I have a mission for you. Ah, a gun. The traders of the Far East branch have left the stronghold. The girls are faster than I thought. I have to run a little to catch up. Oh. Okay. Teresa's right. Someone's following me. Lost track of them here. Ha! Ambush? Miss Raiden. I'm surprised. I thought you were more honorable than that. Honorable? It's odd that people like you know this word. I'm more willing to cut you down for what you did to Kiana. I'm curious, how did you learn of my presence? It was odd when we were the first to arrive Grey Serpent Stronghold. And we were the first to arrive at Grey Serpent Stronghold after his death. The murderer didn't make the next move despite ripping most of biometric prosthetics from the victim. I can only think of two reasons. One, the murderer thought all clues had been destroyed, so they left in confidence. Or she failed to beat Grey Serpent's data access security, so she decided to wait. You left the bot chip on purpose, didn't you? You wanted us to find the intel for you. A very smart girl. But where's Teresa-sama? Did she get what she needed and left you here to slow me down? Slow you down? You're so full of yourself, Miss Ross Weiss. Such power. This woman's dangerous. I thought you lasted this long thanks to the Gem of Conquest. Never thought you could still stand despite losing the gem, however. How surprising. Now I know why the Overseer takes such an unusual interest in the Far East branch. You girls never fail to surprise us, especially when pushed to the brink. I was fearful of my Herrscher powers, for I might become addicted to it. I finally understood how weak and pathetic I was when I failed to protect my friend from people like you. I will no longer hold my powers back. Kiana is mine to protect. What's kind of sickening is that it's not such a big game, and then immediately we go and fucking wreck her. Stubbornness is not necessarily a virtue, miss. Your power has failed you. Further resistance will only bring you pain. Retreat now, May. Why did it kick me out? Cast ultimate. Oh, that's why. And achievements. You know, I don't think there's enough time to actually breeze through the last 4 chapters or missions. So I'll leave it on the cliffhanger. Because even though the missions are short, the reading of text gets a little long. So what I'll do is I'll probably end it here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna go figure out. I'm gonna do a little wrap up chit chat before I do though. So let me just do this a little thing. Put the game out. Take out my earbuds because I don't think I need those anymore. I'm actually having a lot of fun reading the dialogue. I know it's already voiced, but it's not in English. And it kind of gives me a chance to kind of put my voice to the test. I actually really like that. Though I'd probably get a little monotonous reading it sometimes because it's not very what's the word? I'm not very good at it. But I'm actually glad we got past the initial sort of incident of Honkai Impact. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I need to set up a schedule because I can't stream tomorrow and I can't stream Sunday. And I might have to end stream pretty soon on the on those days that I can stream. So yeah. Shit. Oh, fuck. I think I know who I'm gonna raid today. Might not be too much. I don't know. I still feel weird about raiding, but I gotta try it. Someone tells me off for it, then I'm told off, and I'll apologize. Sorry, somebody came in. I should have put the be right back screen up. Anyway, I think I know who I'm gonna raid. I know I don't have anybody. I guess fuck it. Wait, isn't the virtue a raid that it shows someone who you like to watch? Who you recommend? Oh well, I'll go ahead and start up the raid. Get this finishing screen going, and then peace out. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully I won't be tired. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I might just play this game until I'm done with it. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time.